We're going to just go with his first story.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
A work on homeless services off a services center off State Road 16. Getting started. Getting started. What is not getting started with you and your businesses, Troy?
Yeah.
Jeez.
My bank account going up.
Jeez, I feel that. Construction has started on the long-planned homeless services center in St. Johns County, the nonprofit Home Again St. John's.
Aw.
Troy's place.
Yep.
Received a building permit on May 28th for a $584,000 project, which includes a 3,000 square foot community center and offices. Instead of reading the rest of this story, Troy, do you want to fill us in on what's going on, man? This must be exciting for you guys. I know this is a long time coming.
This is a long time coming. This is the center we were planning on doing out on 207. When the FEMA money came in, the county came to us and said, "Hey, we need a project ready." So we got out of the way for them. Mm-hmm. We had a 99-year lease there. It was going to take us a lot longer. And they said, we'll make you whole, but can you get out of the way so we can purchase this from Salvation Army? We did that. The county then had to relocate us temporarily at Holmes Boulevard. Mm-hmm. We found this property. The county then gave us a grant, over a $2 million grant, to purchase and build the facility. It's much more than the $500,000 that it said there. It's a $2 million project.
Okay, because I was like, 500,000, that's like less than an average home. I'm like,
it's about $2.4.
Gee, thanks.
It's about $2.4 million project.
I like it.
And it has eight apartments in it, two of which are dedicated to veterans.
Okay.
All right. Then it has our United Service Center in it, which will have a dining area in it. It'll have a mail room where the homeless can get mail. And it'll have showers. It'll have laundry.
And people might be thinking, who's sending people mail, right? But this helps folks get a job to have a mailing address, correct? I mean, that's one of the main purposes of that.
A lot of these people are on disability. Mm-hmm. Mental illness is a very prevalent in the homeless community. Schizophrenia, a lot of people don't like the medication, the way the medication makes them feel. They'll be fine for like 4 months, and then they'll go off their medication because they feel like everything's okay, and then they're right back where they began. Yeah. So there's a lot of mental illness, and it kind of lets us keep an eye and kind of, just help guide them to a better place. Mm-hmm. We'll have people there doing dental. We'll have people there doing haircuts.
Nice.
There is a working poor that people don't understand. I mean, people are homeless that are living on their brother and sister's couch. They've lost their houses because
displaced.
Rent went up so much.
Yeah, man.
And now you have 2 kids, and you can't afford to stay where you're at. You get behind and you get evicted, and then at that point you don't have the money to put down deposits first and last and all those things too.
Right.
So there's a lot of different levels of homeless. And people, when we say homeless, the first thing people think about is the guy laying on the street at St. George Street. And that's, that is a part of it, but it's not every part of it.
Right.
And so
that's the visible part of it.
That's the visible part of it. And people don't think of the children that are homeless, or people don't think of the single moms that are homeless. And we have a lot of great providers in town. And this one kind of will act as a triage to a lot of those things, where the United Service Center will kind of help get people in the right program.
So the 2 vets that are there, right? Didn't you say there's 2 veteran housing?
Well, there'll be two of the 8 will be veteran housing.
And is that their permanent residence, or is it only temporary?
This one is as long as they need to be there.
Oh, nice.
So it's a lot of people talk about transitional housing and stuff like that. And transitional housing is nice for the moment, but it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
So if you're only allowed to stay 30 days, you're usually going to stay there the 30 days. And it takes, every tree grows at a different time scale. I mean, an oak tree takes hundreds of years, and, crepe myrtle grows in a month.
Right.
So, I mean, that's the way humans are too. It just takes different time frames to get back to where you need to be.
I like that analogy.
So, you
I'm
know,
gonna use that.
it really, you know, and people ask the same thing about Veterans Village. We don't have a time frame set on when they're ready to go. They'll know, we'll know, and we'll help them get through that process. So,
Okay.
all right. I mean, we hope all of them get to where they're standing on their own and can do their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this would be a great resource, man.
Yeah.
Glad it's finally.
Yep. The clearing.
When are you guys doing the groundbreaking ceremony?
We already did that.
Okay.
I
wanted to be there for a ribbon cutting or a ground.
It was last year, I think, right?
Last year.
Yeah, that's right.
The
No, I
bulldozers are out there right now, and it's moving. We are still raising money for that project. We're a little short on that project. So,
Oh, good. Okay.
So
Okay.
Capital campaign.
yeah.
one
So
steely
we're about to get everything that we want to get in there to do it right. We're about $400,000 short of our goal. So you'll be hearing me begging for money here shortly.
Okay.
Well, let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, good stuff. Thank you for elaborating on that, Troy.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Got much more. We always get much more from you on this,
Right,
than we do from, the Jacksonville news stories.
Ellen,
Although the Business Journal is great. I'm doing an interview with the Business Journal later today, so I'm not going to.
You are?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's going to be factual and concise and straight to the point.
Are you,
assuming it's
is
Stuart,
it Stuart?
right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Stuart. I don't think it is Stuart.
Oh, geez, he's awesome.
good dude.
Well, that's awesome. No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's Mike Lewis's project more so than mine.
That's right. Yeah,
Really?
Because it's a ground up construction. So I was like, all right, you got that one. I'll take care of the other one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Is he doing the interiors?
No,
Okay, thank God.
no.
What? He does fine interior.
It'll be all oatmeal and like sage
it's all-
and like
It's all khaki.
yeah. We need like a pop of color to give some life.
No,
Jeez.
it was a local architect that did the design.
Nice.
Local engineering firms. All
like
of them have done an amazing job. So
I like it.